Okay, we're here with the newest BlackBerry 10 device, the Z10. Got Joseph here from the industrial design team. He's going to talk a little bit about the overall design structure, why this design of the newest BlackBerry is being created. So tell us about this new BlackBerry 10 smartphone.
Well, when we looked at designing the first smartphone for our new mobile computing platform, we really wanted to make sure that the BlackBerry 10 operating system and user experience took center stage, and the design in a way supported that. So it was all about really choosing a frame, choosing a language that was understated and that really allowed it to shine.
Mm-hmm. And the color of this is really this deep black. What's the actual product made of? What's Z10 made of?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can see on the front there's this edge-to-edge glass.
Right.
You may have noticed this on the Porsche P9981. We began the development there. So it's made of glass at the front. It's really to support the swiping gestures that you see with the new user experience. As well, the frame is sort of a combination of metal and plastic with a coating that's a bit satin for areas that you would hold or touch, so you're very confident about what you can touch and what you can't. So these margins at the top and bottom of the product really provide for that. Similar to a book. If you're reading a book, there's always margins, so you're not covering content. So that really helps with balance when you're holding it in one hand. Gives you place to rest and actually to begin the home gesture from.
Ah, interesting. So this essentially started from the design of the Porsche design phone.
I would say the edge-to-edge
ideas.
glass, but it was also inspired from the UX or the user experience design, as I mentioned. So user experience design and hardware design fall within the same team, same design team at RIM. So
Okay.
we work very closely from the ground up, and what that allows us to do is really focus on creating the best end-to-end solution for our customers.
Some people have said in the past that it kind of looks like the playbook to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the back? What does the back look like?
So the back has this very interesting textured surface, but also with a bit of a soft-to-the-touch coating. So that was inspired by Playbook, and we had a lot of great reviews and responses from Playbook. That it's the grippiness of it allows you to be confident as you're walking, as you're on the go. So that is something that we applied here. But what you might notice as well is drawn from the Bold 9900, we pulled the edge just gently around in a small curve. So what that allows is as you use the product over time, it feels really great in your hand. It's not sharp, and it also, that soft coating does wrap over the edge. So you're not touching, the edge-to-edge glass or anything. It's more of that grippy back edge that it really helps it feel secure.
Interesting. And all the placements of the ports, how come they are where they are?
Yeah. So what you'll notice is we have two ports on the side here, USB, HDMI. The HDMI that you may plug into your widescreen TV for gaming, etc. That's directly on center, so that it's very balanced in the hand when you're using it as a controller or that. The keys on the side and the top are all about the right spot for reach. So that dimension there is quite important. But also the sculpting. If you look really closely, you'll see that some keys are slightly sunken more than others. Mm-hmm. So this is all about what keys to use more often than others. The feel of them. There's this very small jewel-like detail that is easy to find, which is your voice-activated dial-in key.
Ah, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the screen size. How come it is a 4.2-inch display? How come you chose that?
We felt it was the sweet spot between an immersive experience with BlackBerry 10, but also small enough to fit in your pocket, to be used with one hand. We tried a myriad of options, different screen sizes, lived with them. We find this is this is just the right size for our first product.
And from this device, from your previous designs that you've helped create, or any device that RIM has created, what is the absolute favorite of this? Like, what do you enjoy most about the new BlackBerry 10 smartphone?
I think how simple it is. Simple, everything is very logical in terms of where it's placed. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and when I think about using it, I just think of how natural it feels. Everything is placed within reach, with even the UX design. So like if I swipe into my filters for my hub, hub, the top one is actually within the lower 2/3 of the screen. So everything is within easy reach. It's just the flow of notifications and swiping between screens. It's so intuitive and easy to use. So it's more than one detail. It's more of like the whole experience of actually using it.
Okay, thank you very much.